Ladies and gentlemen, we're live on pay-per-view for this time's RFPW Hellish Judgement, who will be facing defeat tonight and will be on the scales of hell, possibly facing a fire retire or whatever it will be. Let's take a look at the first matchup. Ursula Neumann from Germany taking on the Japanese Patricia Kugimiya. I've said this name so many times wrong. Let's see who gets it. Here she is, introducing our first battle of the evening, set for one fall. Introducing first from Koblenz, Germany, Ursula Neumann. And this is one fierce lady not to be messed with whatsoever. Anything can go wrong with this lady. She may be blonde, but she's fierce blonde. This crowd gives it a mixed fan entrance reaction. Let's see how that will go. Introducing her opponent from Yokohama, Japan, Patricia Kugimiya. And this girl has a lot of different attires, but just merely the different colour is what stands out. And I'm excited to see it. I really am excited to see this one. This time she's wearing yellow, last time she wore green, and even before that it was blue. But she's on high heels, how can she manage that? Probably gonna hit when she kicks. Slides have gone up, we are on the way for our maiden match on this pay-per-view, Hellish Judgement, live on the 25th of January 2015. The first pay-per-view of 2015. The first joint pay-per-view of the year, and after that we will be brand splitting everything. Even the divas will be brand split. Oh, look at Kugimiya. Oh, what is this? Looks like she's flying an aeroplane. Down goes Ursula Neumann. Oh, but this time it was countered. Onto the knee she went. Oh, she seemed to misgrab there, but recovers. Oh, didn't know what she was doing there. Might have had some freakish ideas. Oh, look at that Hurricane Rana. I want to see how long it takes before. Oh, trying to go for that, but didn't work. Try some aerobatics. And she went another flying flight. Look at that. Who would have figured? What is this? Oh yes, of course, it couldn't wait. It's a bit that we've used in the past, but we haven't seen it in a very long time. The breaking point motivation bar is how close an opponent seems likely to tap. We haven't seen that in like months now. After the Super Show it hasn't been used anymore, but it was back briefly as you saw there. If it will be used for the remainder of the night, we will about to see whether that will apply when we see another submission hold. For now, it was the Neumann strikes back, and there's that the fierce blonde is taken over on the Japanese and still having her headphones on. Don't know whether she used sellotape to get that onwards, but seems that it still is. A lot of people in the crowd saying, my sign has more talent than you. Well, I can tell you that the women that are in these rings will have way more talent than that sign. You have no idea. Oh, whoa! Oh my god, what a powerbomb! Tried to go for a top row maneuver, but completely backfired. Don't get why she didn't go for a cover after that. That could have easily been it then. But it wasn't. It just wasn't. Oh man. Doesn't really take any kind of risk in waiting, just straightly going on with her offense. Kick, slap, kick, slap, kick. And oh, she quietly hangs on and just shifts off. Fierce blonde. Oh, Patricia, don't attack the referee. That's not where you should be going for the plane for the third time. This is a move she called the plane. The planey plane. Let's hope it's an Airbus and not a Boeing. On the top rope again. Oh no! Powerbombed again. Patricia Coogie Mia. It's not working out for you so far on the top rope offense. Now go! Look at that! Will that be it? One! And this time it works, but this was from the middle rope. Oh, fierce slap. Really fierce. K2! Will that be it? Three! The K2 did it. Patricia Kagimiya is the first winner of tonight. And she seems to be quite okay with that. What a great win, even after those massive power bombs by Ursula Neumann. Still eat defeat. And Patricia has light up this building in this first great matchup of the evening. And so much more to come, including title fights and everything. And here is that first title matchup. It is champion versus champion as the European title is on the line, as Alex Riley defends against one half of the tag team champions, Matt Hardy. And I see that we're still with this. Okay, that is not supposed to happen. But still, let's keep at this graph for a while then until we get done with this. And it seems to be sticking around for a while. It doesn't go away. Now it does. Okay, here we go. Following that is scheduled for one fall. And is for the European Championship. Introducing first, from Fairfax, Virginia, winning at 97 kilos, Alex Riley. And he's wearing that European title belt with the flags of the UK, Germany, France and Spain on it. Simply because there weren't any more flags to fit on it. And introducing his opponent, one half of the tag team champions, from Sanford, North Carolina, weighing at 106 kilos, Matt Hardy. And it is been said that he's stronger than death. Is he stronger than death? But is he stronger than the European champion tonight? This is a champion versus champion match, but only, of course, the European title on the line. It would be silly if he had to switch places with the European champion as tag team champion. That would be silly. That would be really weird. And pardon me a little bit there for the use of phrases apparently didn't seem to leave my mouth correctly. It's Matt Hardy being introduced by the local announcer. But who will get it? Is it Matt Hardy? But will we see Alex Riley retain his championship? Or will we see a tag and European champion? Handing over the title belt is an enormous opportunity for Matt Hardy after winning the tag team titles at the Super Show in November last year. Balor's wrong and we're on the way for the second match of tonight. First title bout of the evening. Can't read what the sign says. Ooh, nice swinging neck breaker. Was a little bit on the slow end, but doesn't matter, it connects. That's what it's all about. Oh! Dropped fiercely on the mat. Yeah, we're here, yeah. But will it be a yeah or will it be a no-no tonight? And for who? Thanks to our very, very careful attention-paying viewers at the RFPW network and on Twitch TV saying that that sign was meant to say, "You still got it." Who still got it? Probably Matt Hardy with his more in-ring experience, counting up the years. But our experience is not always everything. We've seen A-Right come in at RFPW last year, then got fired, but at the Super Show he was there because he wanted another opportunity, and look what of him has become. He is the European champion. But if he loses tonight, he keeps his reign sticking at 59 days as the initial European champion. And also stating that the European Championship will be, after this night, Boom exclusive. But Alex Riley is on the Fight Night brand. That will mean that whoever's gonna take the championship tonight, as it being Matt Hardy is already on the Boom brand, or if Alex Riley keeps his title belt, he will move on to the Boom brand. And he will be automatically drafted, shall we say it like that, to the Boom brand. There's no denying about that. That all was revealed with the title belts and the upcoming expansion and brand splits last night after Boom, with the major announcements of the expansion of RPW programming to 4 weekly shows, being Fight Night, Boom, Women's Night Out, and the main event. O'Reilly goes to the cover 1, and also our weekly podcast. And I said this is the one joint pay-per-view of the year, so that we will be going into brand split pay-per-views. Even the Divas will be secreted into 2 parts. Now, oh, down he goes. Ooh, damn. That might be good night for Man Hardy with that blow on top of his head. Ooh, 2 3/4. Twist of fate. Is it Man Hardy? Go for the cover. It's a 1, 2, 2. Even after the twist of fate, it's 2. Ooh, takedown. Yes. Crowd really getting behind Matt Hardy now. But now, Now Riley! Riley says good night as he goes for the fireman carry cutter. But foot under the ropes, rope break! Are you kidding me? What's left to be done? Excuse me for saying that was the fireman carry cutter, that was not correct. Well, we also always tend to bring the best to you. Ouch! We don't want to be on the receiving end of that one. Knockdown, 2 knockdowns. Goes through it now. Oh, harsh landing on the knees. Might that be it? I don't trust it, but might it? It is 3! Alex Riley retains. Let's take a look at some of the highlights of this match. The twist of fate. You thought would get it done for Matt Hardy, but was not enough. Getting to 2.5. And it was a fireman carry cutter. Still, we get them mixed up. Alex Riley retains and thus will be moving on to the Boom brand onto Friday night. Congratulations, Alex Riley. And you can see the massive gathering of fans from RFPW. We've got the attendance record here in Valkenburg, the Netherlands, our home base, at an amazing crowd of 9,572. And look at, here's even more excitement. The women's title, Mickie James, only capturing it last night from Ivory, will have to defend it against Beth Phoenix. But there's ODB as the special referee. And you know that ODB was in an attack match last night against Beth Phoenix, lose on the losing end. And here is ODB. So will ODB have a part in this match? You could almost say, yes she will. She will screw Beth Phoenix over. But we've seen ODB as a referee in the past, and she has been one of the most fair special referees that there was. As you all know, ODB has a favour of a shot of vodka, but is not allowed it here in RFPW. But here she is. The following bout is scheduled for 1 fall and is for the RFPW Women's Championship. Introducing first, from Richmond, Virginia, she is the RFPW Women's Champion, Mickie James. And now Mickie James will certainly have a shot. It's not that she's, well, not unworthy. Oh, it took a little bit longer there than expected. But this is her opponent. She's from Elmira, New York. Because we can't seem to get the hold of the ring announce. I'm so sorry for that. She is the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix, the first women's champion, after defeating 5 other women in the one and only Elimination Chamber, held the title for a record-breaking 110 days. And will she get another reign with this women's championship? Seems like we've got a logo of a different promotion here. I don't know what's going on, but apparently, what is this? Is this a production crew? What is this? ODB holding up the RFPW women's title with the roses up top of it. But I want this to be searched out. Why do we have shit from other promotions here? It's unbelievable. This women's title match is on the way. Let's focus on the match. Oh, what a fierce kick to the back of the head. Doesn't get Phoenix down, but still, And you can see fans even taunting with other promotions here. What is this? Are you seriously kidding me? Fierce elbow. And Todd's on the mat. Something you really don't want. You want to be fresh in the hat as much as you can be. Damage to the body is something you can take, but you can't take enough punch to the face. Because thinking straight is the one most important thing that you still need. You need to think of a strategy. Oh, look at that, biological Amazon. Of course, tonight's pay-per-view is sponsored by RFPW, Warp Speed VTC, and last but certainly not least, Iced Tea, specially made by the RFPW production crew. Also available at the stands during the breaks. If you want some, go get the iced tea. It's delicious. Look at that. Oh, that could have been a very effective submission move. Cover now. 2. Oh no! Phoenix already waving Mickey James up. Oh, here we go! Glab slam! ODB warning Beth Phoenix or something, I didn't know what, but Mickey James seems to be using the advantage here. I might just be the one little interference that James needs to get the edge over. And will ODB have interfered to spine buster by Mickey James, the signature move? It's 1, 2, 2.5. ODB using a slower counter, so seems to be making up for it, but that could have been it. Oh no, Mickey James waving Beth Phoenix up for the mid kick. Turns around. Mid kick. Finisher by James. Will that be it? 1, 2, 3. Mickey James retains. We can't say that Phoenix hasn't had the chances, but it seemed like that 1-0 warning by ODB for whatever reason ticked Phoenix off a game. And thus Mickey James retains and is 1 day longer the women's champion. Not losing it just after 1 day and winning it fair and square. At least it seems like it. I'm not entirely sure, but it seems like it was a fair run. Mickey James still the women's champion. So ODB seems to be looking after Beth Phoenix. Must have hit in her face with that after that mid kick. But now, this is the guy we didn't know anything about yesterday, and he won the Dutch Championship. It's Hideo Kojima. And tonight he will take on the Filipino Troy Maquinas. Filipino, did I say that right? No, I didn't. But we'll recover, no worries. There's no music. What is going on? I have no idea. But okay. Let's go to ringside. Following bout is scheduled for 1 fall and is a ladder match for the RFPW Dutch Championship. Introducing first, from Shanghai, China, weighing in at 77 kilos, he is the current RFPW Dutch champion, Hideo Kojima. They said this guy came in last night and boom and just stole. Well, he won but still stole the Dutch championship from John Morrison. Also in a ladder match that was officially TLC, but it involved ladders. Tonight is a ladder match only, as long as no weapons were used except the ladders. So that's why the general manager of Boom, which is in control, Jeremy Hawk, made this a ladder match. But let's meet his opponent, and now is the time to resell that in. Go to ring, over to the ring announcer. Introducing his opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 97 kilos, Troy McQueenas. And that's right, Troy McQueenas from Honolulu, Hawaii, not from the Philippines. A protege of the former 5-time RFPW champion and current world champion. In the main event tonight, Jeffrey, who taught him everything, even in getting over and taking over his finisher, the fireman's carry gutbuster. Will he be a champion tonight, Troy McQueenas? Balor's running on the way. Straight for the double leg drop kick on the offense. Troy McQueenas, as said, a protege of the current world champion Jeffrey. But not only that, this guy has had an amazing track record since coming in after the Super Show. He won his match yesterday, and with amazing brilliance of Ryan the Gladiator. Oh, what a kick to the face! And I hadn't even heard from Hideo Kojima, but apparently he's a great Chinese wrestler and he's now the Dutch champion. And the fun fact is, we have a Dutch championship, but no Dutch champions. We've had John Morrison from the USA and now Hideo Kojima from China. Now if Troy McQueenas wins, we've got one from the USA, China and Hawaii, which is technically USA. So at the Dutch Championship, no Dutch champions. And for the European Championship, the only European champion there was Adrian Neville. On the ladder for the first time. Troy, watch your back, because this Hideo Kojima guy is very, very sneaky. If you just started there, we're at the Dutch Championship match on the RFPW pay-per-view, Hellish Judgement. For those watching at twitch.tv or on the RFPW network, we welcome you. My name is Joey Blight, providing you with live commentary for tonight. Oh man, this doesn't look good. Oh no! What has just happened? Look at that. Oh, nice power slam onto the mat. Goes for the elbow. Ooh, nice DDT. And he's got to keep that string of offense going if he really wants a shot at the Dutch title. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean anything, as it really comes down to getting the title unhooked. And of course, we've also seen stories that just unhooking is not necessarily a thing. The only way you really win is by unhooking the title and then hitting your feet with hitting the mat with both feet on the ground. Otherwise it doesn't count. Oh, what? Oh man, seems like it was stuck in that ladder but gets out. Might be the camera techniques there, you just never know. But Troy really seems dominant in this one. Now, oh, there it is, the fireman's carry gutbuster, the finisher. Taught to him by the current world champion Jeffrey, former 5-time RPW champion. And will his protege become the Dutch champion? Grab it, Troy, get it. He got it. Hideo Kojima has been dethroned just after one night. The Mr. from China can be shaking it because Troy McQueen from the Philippines is the new Dutch champion. And what a thrill to see this guy win his first championship. Just came in late November at the Super Show, but he's now the Dutch champion. And boy, must Jeffrey in the back be looking proud as preparing for his world title match. But the Chinese man has been beaten, as the man from Honolulu, Hawaii stands triumphant. Climb up on the ladder, you've deserved this. And as a Dutch wrestler in his home base, the world title holder must be proud of his protege grabbing the Dutch title belt. I must say, what an amazing match that was, but we have to continue. There's more. Here's our special women's division referee. That is Jessica Thunder. And Jessica Thunder has been involved in championship matches in the most unfair way. Screwed Paige out of Divas Championship to crown Mickie James. But even so, it hasn't made been possible. That said, the following bout is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Glamazons Championship. Introducing first from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalia. How much titles has she won? She's won so many of them you can't even imagine. She has been a former women's division champion, but yet all of these titles were reckoned inactive, never even to be existing. All of that. But Natalia is an official champion, the Glamazon champion. Who will she be facing? Introducing her opponent from Venlo, the Netherlands, Ariella Wolf. Now, Ariella Wolf is also one of the new next-gen talents hailing from the Super Show of last November. And will Natalia continue her reign, or will we not see a Hawaiian Dutch champion, but also a Dutch champion getting the Glamazon championship? It's going much wrong today with my voice, but that doesn't matter. As Jessica Thunder holds up the title. Ariella Wolf ready. Natalia ready. Let's go. Straight into the corner goes Ariella Wolf. Ooh, that doesn't really look too well. Natalia in the corner now. What can Natalia do? Oh, monkey flip. Monkey flip. And will Natalia cling on to this Glamazon championship? Normally this championship is contested on the hardcore rules only. That doesn't seem to be the case tonight. On a special occasion. As Jessica Thunder looks on. Oh, coming out of the corner. Oh, nice lariat takedown. Going for another knee to the face. And that brings us also to a critical point. Oh! Oh, take down by Ariella Wolf. And you can see that these women standing moonsault are really trained well enough. Now, if you feel strong enough to be competitive in an RFPW ring, look at that power bomb, then you can join RFPW. Go visit our wiki right now and you'll see on the main page every little detail that we would need from you, so we can get you sorted, and maybe you are the future of the RFPW roster. Ariella goes to the cover, just a 1. Maybe we will see you on the main event, on Fight Night, on Boom. Oh, look at that! 1, 2, 2. Slightly faster count by Jessica Thunder. Jessica Thunder, of course, a former women's champion holding the title for 58 days. So even a referee has in-ring experience. Oh, harsh drop onto Natalia. What is Ariella gonna do? Where is she going? Outside the ring. But Jessica Thunder is counting, and she's not counting really slowly. So they should be getting back into the ring pretty quickly. Both women back in the ring. Oh, harsh takedown. Of course, all of these women we will see after this pay-per-view on the weekly show of Women's Night Out. Of course, we also once had a one-night only pay-per-view called Women's Night Out, but this will be a weekly show. Look at that! Good night, Twist of Fate. 2, 3, that's it! Ariella Wolf is the new Glamazon champion. Look at that! Dropped down by Natalia. But then again, the Twist of Fate. That means we have a new Glamazon champion. Ariella Wolf. The first Dutch woman I should say, to capture a women's division title belt. She gets the Glamazon championship. Congratulations, Ariella Wolf. And she can't believe it. How great is this for such a young girl to be coming in just at the age of 21 and being the Glamazon champion. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to one of the co-main events. A triple trap match for the RFPW Championship, including the General Manager of Fight Night, Harvey Anderson, John Morrison, who lost his Dutch title to Hideo Kojima, and Emil Sitochi. And here's a special referee, a special German referee. Yes, boy. Thomas Kiesling is ready for this RPW Triple Threat Championship match. Of course, also tried out to be a wrestler, but got beaten to a pulp by Wade Barrett, and that crushed his chances of his spot as a wrestler. But how nice that we are introducing these special referees as well, because they deserve it. Of course, wearing gloves is necessary if there's blood. But let's meet and go to ringside for to a ring announcer. The following bout is scheduled for one fall and is for the RFPW Championship. Introducing first from Ede, the Netherlands, weighing in at 94 kilos, Emil Sitochi. And Emil Sitochi, the current RFPW champion. This is his third reign as RFPW champion. The only other people to hold the title was Jeffrey, Roman Reigns, Sheamus, The Big Show and Giovanni. Emil Sitochi having a total reign, not including this one, for 68 days, but has now surpassed Roman Reigns, including the 59 days of today. Introducing his first opponent from Palos Verdes, California, it's John Morrison. And don't forget that if John Morrison takes it home tonight, the RFPW Championship will go to the Boom brand. Of course, he weighs in at 96 kilos, which a ring announcer didn't really appreciate to announce. Introducing his second opponent. He is from Oslo, Norway, weighing in at 72 kilos. The general manager of Fight Night, Harvey Anderson. He's a former hardcore champion, the current general manager of Fight Night, with a huge MMA history. And as I said, he's a former hardcore champion, so he knows what fighting is. But can he go and will he capture the main title belt for his own brand? And will a general manager be the RFPW champion? We are excited for this one, ladies and gentlemen. The longest reign was by Roman Reigns at 74 days, followed by Sitochi's current reign of 59 days. Then the 54 days of Sitochi's second reign. This has gone a long way back. But now the title is up for grabs, as Sitochi's name still is on the belt, but for how much longer? Here we go. Thomas Kiesling has waved this match on the way. Triple trap match. That means only pinfall submissions count in the ring. No countouts or disqualifications. It's one of the co-main events. The other main event is Jeffrey, the current world champion and former 5-time RFPW champion, taking on the other half of the tag team champions, Jeff Hardy, for the world title. But first, the RPW Championship on the line, the co-main event. Thomas Kiesling going on the top rope to avoid all the in-ring action. You don't want to be with that as a referee. Standing on the ring apron. That for now might be a smart decision, but what if you need to count? How are you going to do it? You need to get back in the ring. When it's save, of course. Oh my god, look at that crushing face of Harvey Anderson onto the mat. Shots being made to the temple. Can hear the crowd chanting "woo" as the slaps go across the torso area. Now what? Double team suplex. Oh, look at that! Roundhouse kick. Could be that Harvey Anderson is already out, but you never should count him out. We've seen him come back in those hardcore title matchups. Ooh, look at that. Morrison going for the first count. Not even able to count. Is your referee Thomas Kiesling. DDT by Morrison. Who's going to take the pin there? Oh, didn't even get to a count. It seems like Kiesling dropped off his feet from that impact on the mat. Yes! Suplex onto the mat. A little bit of a roll through there. Top row action. Double team. Oh! Morrison now is your shot. But doesn't really take a good advantage off of that. He should have gone for the cover there, but didn't. So now all three gentlemen back up to their feet. But can Sitochi get on with his third reign, and will it be ended? And will we crown a debut RFPW champion who has never been it before? Oh, dang, goes Morrison. Sitochi. Oh, missed it again. Well, missed again. He also missed it. One. First actual count made. Oh, John again onto Harvey Anderson. Little bit of the warning thing by Thomas Kiesling, but didn't really go with it. Now, oh, look at that. It's got to be a struggle there for John Morrison. DDT by Sitochi. Morrison going for it. Nearly two. And being really punished. Was MMA fighter that Harvey Anderson was. Lands the punches. And now Morrison. Oh, completely misses. Gets a touch a little bit off of his feet, but not enough. Now Sitochi. Oh, double leg drop kick. Anderson. One. Oh, look at that. Jumping neck breaker and the elbow afterwards. Of course, you need to floor both your opponents. Anderson not giving in on that. And now Sitochi with strikes onto Morrison. As said, RPW Hellish Judgement being made possible by its special iced tea. And who will have to be forced to drink iced tea after the damage that has been done of this match? One. Oh, look at that. Double team onto Anderson, who receives strikes now. Ooh, what a counter by Harvey Anderson. This might be the opportunity. Anderson. DDT. But now Morrison interfering. Now submission move is in effect. Go check on it, Mr. Thomas Kiesling. John Morrison has faded away. Kiesling calls the bell. We have a new RFPW champion, ladies and gentlemen, by way of submission. Didn't seem to look like it, but the referee called for the bell, and that's all we need to know. Seems like Morrison was fading away indeed. You really couldn't argue about that. But just take a look back. That's what's been happening. Counting in the 59 days of the two earlier reigns of Sitochi, that makes him 127 days, beating Roman Reigns with his 3 title reigns. But the new RFPW champion is Mr. Harvey Anderson, the general manager of Fight Night, gets the victory and gets the belt. The general manager is the RFPW champion. Unbelievable. Who would have thought the general manager would be the RFPW champion? That was amazing. I just can't. I'm thrilled. I'm flabbergasted about this. But we still have the other co-main event, the world title on the line. The former 5-time RFPW champion Jeffrey will take on Mr. Jeff Hardy, the one other half of the World Tag Team Champions. Just take a look at that. What? It's not Jeff Hardy. What has happened? Okay then, he will face the former European champion Adrian Neville for the title then. Okay, that's fine with me. Introducing first, from Valkenburg, the Netherlands, weighing at 69 kilos, is the former record-breaking 5-time RPW champion and the current world champion, Jeffrey. Jeffrey always kept the same style that he had. But still, will he be able to retain his RPW championship? But who's going to come out? Because now I'm very uncertain of it. And it is indeed. Introducing his opponent. What? This is lunacy. We know that the EU title by Alex Riley. It was Fight Night first. Now it goes on to Boom. So we have a cross-brand fight again for the title. This is amazing. Look, I reckon that's why the ring announcers didn't know. This guy from Newcastle upon Tyne in England, 78 kilos. Adrian Neville is the name. Now the local ring announcer will have to do it all over again. You suck. Really, you suck. Big time. World Championship on the line in the other co-main event of this evening on the Hellish Judgement pay-per-view. Former European champion Adrian Neville versus former 5-time RFPW champion Jeffrey. World title on the line. Unbelievable. The biggest mistakes are being made here. This is really unbelievable. Just look at this. There we go. Thomas Kiesling once again is your referee. Oh, look at the series of kicks and the drop kick that Adrian Neville gets right from the start. That must be feeling good, but now the counter by Jeffrey. Was record-breaking former 5-time RFPW champion, but in his 5 reigns got beaten by Giovanni, Sitochi, Roman Reigns, and again by Roman Reigns. Can you believe that? He only held the title in his 5 reigns for an exact, let me say that correctly, 43 days. And I must correct myself, he's a former 4-time RFPW champion. I thought it was 5. But we are still trying to figure out what has happened to Jeff Hardy, as he was supposed to be facing Jeffrey for the world title tonight. I'm hearing word that our backstage interviewer, which was also supposed to be Dave Kojima but wasn't, is trying to figure out and trying to talk to his brother Matt to see what the hell was going on. But in the meantime, we had to line up somebody else. That's what I'm hearing from, and that they put up Adrian Neville, the former European champion. That just also might be the reason why there was no tag team title match tonight. Adrian Neville is in a submission but gets out in time. But still, this is lunacy. What is this? I am seriously not understanding what has been going on here tonight. It's just crazy. Adrian Neville is in a submission hold. Did he tap? No, he didn't. It just looked like it. It wasn't it. Oh my god, this is confusing the heck out of me. Oh, look at that. 1. Just a 1 count. But I am really getting off of it. What's going on here? We always know that Jeff Hardy was normally at least 2 hours in front of when he was supposed to be here. And now he isn't here. What is going on? Oh, what a power bomb by Neville. 1, 2. And now another submission move. Will Adrian Neville tap now? Turn time in a submission hold. Is it? Will he tap? Will he give any former European champion? No, says the referee. No, says the referee. Unbelievable. Oh, roll through! Adrian Neville! No! Yeah! And it seems like I'm just hearing that Matt Hardy has also left the building. I don't know whether that's why he was upset, but Adrian Neville taps! Jeffrey retains his world championship! Adrian Neville has tapped! You wouldn't think so, but Adrian Neville has tapped and Jeffrey retains the world title. But there's no guarantee that tomorrow we will see what has happened to the Hardy brothers. And there's no doubt there will be any reprimands by the new RFPW champion, the general manager of Fight Night, Harvey Anderson, onto these two. Well, he stripped them of the tag team titles, you just never know. Well, Jeffrey, what an amazing job. This is my time to thank you, the fans. My name has been Joey Blight. Thank you for watching this pay-per-view, Hellish Judgement. See you tomorrow night again at 8 PM Central European Time, 7 PM GMT on Twitch.tv/The Raging Falcon for another episode of Fight Night. What will the Hardys have done? What will we see tomorrow night? Thank you for watching the RFPW Hellish Judgement pay-per-view. As said, tomorrow night is Fight Night and there's loads more to come. Check out the wiki. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel. This pay-per-view has been amazing. I've loved it. And I really have no idea, as I was really sure that Jeff Hardy was making his appearance tonight to face Jeffrey for the world title. That did not happen. But there's nothing I can do about that. We will see you tomorrow night for Fight Night. Thank you for watching. Until then, my name has been Jeffrey.